Welcome back. I'm Jim.
I'm Clody.
And we are This and That. What do we have today?
Today we have a request.
Great.
It is from Heath Green 9275. And the request is for another Jelly Roll song.
All right. I like him. I like his voice.
Yeah. So it is Jelly Roll and Craig Morgan, Almost Home. I think this is at an award show.
Okay. Almost Home. Why does that sound familiar? We heard this song before. Is it a remake or?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. But I do like Jelly Roll. I like his voice. We have heard a few songs of his. So
I think my favorite is Need a Favor.
Yeah.
So far. So I really like that one. So.
Okay. So don't forget
to comment, like, and subscribe.
Absolutely.
The little red button's right there in the right corner. So
yeah, that always helps us.
I have not heard of Craig Morgan, though, and I know we've had some requests for him, but I've never heard of him before.
Okay.
So we'll find out
Neither
today.
have I.
Okay.
But we had not heard of Jelly Roll either.
No.
Thank you very much. How exciting is Jelly Roll, y'all? So listen, if you haven't seen it, you need to go back and pull it up on YouTube or find his first appearance. I happened to be out on the road somewhere and someone called me and said, "Man, you have got to see this Jelly Roll guy." He was just on the Grand Ole Opry, and he don't look like somebody that would be on the Grand Ole Opry. But he was talking about you. And so I went back and I watched it, and I watched him. He was standing up here and he was talking about how when he was in jail and struggling, how a particular song helped him get through it. And he mentioned the fact that he came to the Grand Ole Opry when he got out, and I remember it. He said, "I was sitting right over there where that gentleman in that hat is sitting in the 7th row right inside. And Craig Morgan was singing on stage, and it moved me. It moved me. It just proved exactly what he said, that music can change lives." So before I do the song that he said changed his life, I would love it if y'all would give him a big round of applause and get him to come back out here and sing this with us.
Y'all make some noise for the living legend, Mr. Craig Morgan. Shortly after I got out of jail, I sat right there in row 7 and I cried like a baby and watched him sing, and I remember thinking, I want to make people feel the way he makes me feel right now. This is a true testimony that God is real and all things are possible. Because that same kid that was in jail and struggling, his wife is sitting right there. He's not sitting there tonight. That kid is standing next to Craig Morgan.
Here we go, buddy.
Let's do it. He had plastic bags wrapped around his shoes. He was covered in the evening news. Had a pair of old wool socks on his hands. The bank sign was flashing fire below. He was freezing rain and spitting snow. He was curled up beside some garbage cans. I was afraid that he was dead. I gave him a gentle shake. When he opened up his eyes, he said, "Old man, are you okay?" And he said, "I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybee. Tripped trying in the summer breeze. Yeah. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed.
left me alone, 'cause I was almost home.
I like this. I like the lyrics. I'm thinking almost home is almost heaven. I'm assuming is that where this is taking us? I would assume. I think I like Jelly Roll by himself. I like his voice. I'm not sure. I mean, of course, this is live.
Yeah.
So, it's not really probably, if they did it in the studio, it would sound different. But I'm trying to think, Almost Home. Was there someone like Daughtry that sang that? Or Going Home or something like that?
No.
No?
I don't think.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know all the songs, but I mean, apparently this Craig Morgan is a big deal. I mean,
well, he is Jelly Roll, for sure, and obviously
I've never heard of him, but apparently he's a big deal.
On the Grand Ole Opry. I mean, you're talking about the Grand Ole Opry. They just don't
Right. So he
throw anybody up there.
Again, I've never heard of him, but obviously, again, he's a big deal. And I wasn't really listening to the lyrics. I was still kind of back listening to Jelly Roll Story.
Okay.
My mind was still kind of there, so I'm not. I'm starting to listen to the lyrics now. So,
all right.
But yeah. All right.
He said I was just coming around the corner about the time you grabbed my arm. I heard my horse I was close enough for my own nose to smell fresh coffee on the stove. I saw Daddy loading up the truck. King pours on a tailgate, Bible flowing in the wind. Since July 55, that's as close as I've been. Yeah, I just climbed down the cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees. Dreams trying in the summer breeze. After jumping in the Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you'd just let me alone, 'cause I was almost home. I said, oh man, you're gonna freeze to death. Let me drive you to the mission. He said, boy, if you left me alone, right now I'd be fishing. Just me and you. Just climb down the cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees. Dreams trying in the summer breeze. After jumping in the Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past the field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you'd just let me alone, 'cause I was almost home. Man, I wish you'd just let me alone, 'cause I was almost home. Jelly. I was almost home. I got something for you, Jelly.
Silly.
You inspire me. You did when I heard that. I mean, I said, I cried. And I knew how important that song was to you, so I hand wrote a set of lyrics for you to the song and signed it to you. And I want you to hang this up next to all them gold and platinum and multiple platinum records that we know you're going to keep having, buddy. Thank you. God bless you. I'm a phone call away.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I suddenly cried up here again, but I just so means so much to me. All the power of music. Make some noise for Craig Morgan. Thank you for having me, Mr. Morgan.
Thank you, buddy.
Big man.
Mm-hmm. Jelly roll. Jelly roll.
The more I listen to Craig Morgan.
Was it Morgan?
Morgan. I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm Craig Morton. I'm thinking quarterback. Craig Morgan. I liked his voice. I really thought that I could hear him singing that by himself, and really, I can see why. It's an inspirational song. And he definitely has a very strong voice, country voice.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's noticeable. But yeah, it was that was interesting. I didn't know anything about this Craig Morgan.
No.
And apparently Jelly Roll really, was inspired by him, and he meant a great deal to him. But thanks for that request. I enjoyed that. And again, never heard of Craig Morgan, but I would like to hear something else from him.
I could, like I said, I missed the first half of it because I was so stuck on Jelly Roll's testimony. But the song was about, it was either, because it seemed like he was living on the street, this person, right? And I guess he was reminiscing about him growing up, and that when they woke him up to take him somewhere, that's why he said, I was almost home.
Right.
Like, he was almost there reminiscing about that. That's kind of what I got, right?
Yeah, I kind of got that, he was hoping it was almost time for him to go.
Yeah, I guess it could be either. I'm not sure.
He talked about, he had jumped in the creek, he had gone through. And I didn't know if maybe somebody was chasing him. Did he run away from something,
I thought those were like his childhood memories.
Could have been.
And that that's where he was almost home. Like he was singing about the pie being baked and remember Daddy coming home, and it was good. I liked it.
Yeah, I did too. I enjoyed it, and like I said, the more I listened to Craig Morgan, the more I enjoyed his voice, because I like Jelly Roll has got a real strong voice, obviously. A big man, so he probably, that strong voice comes from that. But enjoyed that. Thank you. I appreciate the request. That I would listen to that again.
Yeah,
without a doubt. Without a doubt. So that was from
Heath Green.
Heath Green. Okay.
Heath Green.
Heath Green. Okay. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Green. Yeah.
Until the next time, I'm Jim.
I'm Clody.
And we are This and That. Until then, see ya.
Bye.